Hey, what's going on, Fizz Nation? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by once again this week. And Fizz Nation, this week when I say once again this week, obviously I mean once again this week. Y'all might have noticed an unusual flurry of activity that has taken place on this channel this week. And that's because 2 weeks ago, Fizz Nation, Facebook made the announcement that they're going to be changing their policy regarding live streams on their platform. Here, before too much longer, they are going to start deleting new live streams 30 days after the stream has taken place. And for old archive live streams, once the page admin gets a notification, you have 90 days to download them in order to keep them. And yours truly got that notification on Tuesday of this past week. But even before I got the notification, I decided to go ahead and get ahead of it. I started downloading and re-uploading them to this YouTube channel. And honestly, I've been thinking about doing that for a little while. If you've been around long enough, Fizz Nation, you know that when the Fizz started, it was just on Facebook. And I reference those streams quite a bit on new videos that we post here. So for a while now, I've kind of been thinking about uploading those old streams onto this channel so that you guys could at least see what I'm talking about without having to leave the website and go on Facebook. Because let's be real, do we really still like Facebook? I don't think we do. So a couple of weeks ago, they basically made the decision for me. So at the time of this recording, we have uploaded all of 2016, 2017, and 2018, and we're about halfway through the 2019 streams. I didn't want to upload them all at once because there are a lot, and I didn't want to overwhelm your sub boxes. For those of you who have subscribed anyway. So anyway, if you're interested in checking those old streams out, there's a card right above my head. You can click on it, it'll take you to a playlist. And now that that is out of the way, Fizz Nation, we made it. We made it through January and February, and all the insanity that those 2 months brought. We are now finally in March, and a week from today is one of my favorite days of the year, the beginning of daylight savings time in the United States of America. Y'all, I'm gonna be a bit vulnerable here. I get kind of depressed during the winter months. When it starts getting dark at like 4:30 p.m., I'm basically on autopilot pretty much all winter long. So the beginning of daylight savings time is on my calendar every year. It's happening next week. I'm looking forward to it. What I would love to see is we just spring forward and then never fall back again. That would be super ideal. But that also means that we've got some spring flavors coming up. Now, I will admit, Fizz Nation, I'm kind of cheating a little bit with this week's review. I don't know that I can specifically call this a spring flavor, because technically this flavor was announced back in October, but the flavor itself does remind me of spring and summer. So let's talk about it. This is Fiesta Jones Watermelon Strawberry. It's a new concept from Jones Soda that apparently is supposed to appeal to convenience store customers. But don't just take my word for it. Here is what Darren Knight, the CEO of Jones Soda, said about it. Convenience store operators have told us that their shoppers want a soda with big taste, fewer calories, and a resealable package. Nothing in the market met that description, so we developed Fiesta Jones to fill the white space. This line gives us an opportunity to establish a strong presence in the convenience store channel for the first time in many years, and adds another key building block in the strategic initiatives we are implementing to expand beyond our craft soda roots. Blah, 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 corporate PR speak, blah, blah, blah. So apparently Jones came up with the idea of putting different Latin-inspired flavors into convenience stores, because apparently convenience stores do not sell any drinks that have resealable packages. Sorry, I'm being cynical. Now onward to another reason why I think it's kind of cheating that I'm calling this a sort of spring flavor. I got this back in November of 2024, and I got this in a very interesting way. I don't know if you know this, but Jones recently started doing an advent calendar. It's 2 cardboard boxes filled with Jones soda and merch. Not just soft drinks either. There was a drink koozie, there was a hat, there was a t-shirt. I've actually worn the t-shirt on a couple videos this year so far. And there was also this. Now, I didn't try any of these on camera because I actually got started on the advent calendar about 6 or 7 days late. As you may remember, I got the flu basically on Thanksgiving Day, and it had me out for like 10 days. It was bad. And during that time, Advent started, but at the time I had no desire to drink soda at all. So I had to play catch up once I finally got started. Plus at the time we were coming to the end of our fall flavor series and getting into our holiday flavors. So I just didn't really see where anything from that advent calendar fit into all of that. So it, along with another different flavor that we're going to try very soon, has been sitting in my refrigerator since November until today. But that is enough background lore for today. I think it's time to get right into the content that you guys are here to see. Let's go ahead and do what we do. Let's go ahead and pop this top, give it the old sniff test, see what it tells us. Let's try that again. So here's the issue that I'm having right now. Trying to open this cap, there it is, was twisting the plastic inside of the label. Let's go ahead and give this a sniff and see what it tells us. Oh, okay, interesting. Definitely a strong watermelon scent in this. And I think I'm definitely smelling some strawberry as well. It smells like a pretty good blend of the two flavors. This smells really good, actually. But it does look like that is all the farther that the sniff test is gonna get us, so let's go ahead and grab our trusty glass with ice, give it the old pour, and let's get a look at this. Okay, interesting. Take a look at this. There's decent carbonation here, but what do you not notice? There's no color in this. It is a clear, colorless soda, just like a Starry or a Sprite. And for the record, this is one of the reasons that we do use the trusty glass with ice for these reviews. Sometimes the bottles are solid. They don't give us any information on what the drink actually looks like. But also, I just like a soft drink over ice. But we have smelled it, we have seen it, now it's time to go ahead and toss it back, give it the old taste test, and see what else it tells us. Fizz Nation, here's to you. Okay, I see what this is. So right off the bat, I think it needs to be clearly stated that this is not actually a traditional soft drink. This is reminding me of flavored sparkling water. I'm getting the watermelon, and the aftertaste is where I'm getting the strawberry. So when you drink it immediately, you're getting a watermelon flavor with a strawberry aftertaste. Now let me get one thing straight right now. I like flavored sparkling water. I've got a couple of packs of bubbly in my fridge right now. It's lightly flavored, it's refreshing, doesn't come with any of the baggage that a traditional soft drink would come with. So I like this. As you can see, I've already drank half of it. This is very refreshing, but there are a couple of drawbacks that I think you might want to know about. Okay, so what do I think of Fiesta Jones Watermelon Strawberry? Like I said, I like this type of thing. But that said, one of the most popular ways to describe flavored sparkling water, especially to people who've never tried it before, is that it is an acquired taste. You're probably not gonna like it the first time you try it because you expected a stronger flavor. But the more you drink it, the more you realize, oh wow, I was actually addicted to like fake dyes and sugar and all that. It's actually really nice to have a lightly flavored water product that actually refreshes me and is a little bit more interesting than plain old boring water. So me being armed with that knowledge, I like this. That said, I'm not really sure what qualifies this to be a craft soda, because that's what it's calling itself, a craft soda. But that's not really the vibe I'm getting from this. I'm getting a light, refreshing, sparkling water beverage that for some reason is leaving an odd residue in my throat, which I don't get from products like bubbly or LaCroix. So this one's a little bit of a mixed bag for me. The flavor is good, the refreshment factor is good. I don't love the residue in my throat, and I don't know what is so craft about this, which leaves me a little bit confused, because what are you? But all that said, the overall flavor is positive. The drinking experience is also very positive. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give Fiesta Jones Watermelon Strawberry 3.5 out of 5 sips. And it's also worth noting that there's 3 other flavors of this available: mango passion fruit, coconut lime, and guava berry. If I ever find those in the wild, I will see if I can give those a try for you as well, so make sure you get subscribed for that. And of course, as always, that is just my opinion. I would love to know yours. Have you ever found this yet? If you have, did you try it? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, Fizz Nation, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. Thank you once again for stopping by this week and supporting the channel. Do me a favor, show just a little bit more support for the channel by hitting that like button and that subscribe button, ringing that bell so you don't miss any notifications for future videos. I'm going to get out of here and finish this up. You guys have an awesome week, and we will see you next time.